Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Moltrap coming at you with an audio commentary, and today I'm going to be commentating on a very exciting matchup. I am so stoked about this matchup here. This is Flash versus Bisu, and this is going to be absolutely insane. This is going to be crazy stuff. Seriously, okay. Flash, that's the guy on the left, by the way. Basically the all-star for KTF. And Bisu, noticeably, wearing the SKT1 jersey, he's just been transferred, which is also a little bit crazy in itself, actually. Flash has been on a complete, utter, oblivion, wreaking havoc, terror of death lately, just killing everyone in his path. Look, you're in my path, death, I kill you, is what he says. He says that, although he says it in Korean. He has just been pwning all, seriously. I mean, anyone that gets in his way. He's been beating PROTOSS. Like, he's the only one that can beat PROTOSS on Katrina, basically. Well, maybe not the only one, but, anyways. Yeah, he's just been ripping through everyone. And not, like, you know, for instance, beating Anytime, 3-1 recently in the GSI. Absolutely amazing play on his part. Just spectacular. Now, Bisu, you know, rambling about how good Flash is doing lately. Bisu, I mean, obviously he's the, you know, people thought he was the BROODWAR, or however you pronounce that. And I think it could be considered that, because for a good year he was pretty damn dominant, and he was the guy to beat, and no one could seem to be able to stop him. And then last season in MSL, Mind came out of nowhere and tore through everyone and beat Bisu in the MSL finals pretty soundly. And just ever since then, Bisu just not, and I should have mentioned this actually in the beginning when you were seeing their faces, but Flash looked very stoked, and Bisu looked not that confident. He looked a little bit unsure of himself. And seriously, like 6 months ago in the middle of his reign, Bisu would have looked just completely set and focused, because he knew that he was going to win, and not so now. He's kind of lost that. So that Mind, basically, I mean, he must have burst his confidence or something, because he hasn't been playing that well since then. And yeah, it's a little interesting there. And by the way, noting that Flash seems to put down his barracks before his supply depot, so he's going for a quick barracks here. Let's see if he puts down another barracks next to that first one. He is putting down another barracks next to that first one. So Flash going for a quick marine rush of some kind here, and Bisu has gone for the assimilator there. So Bisu is going to have to, he's going for quick tech, and he's going to have to try and get his tech out very quickly indeed if he's going to use that tech to hold this off. There's a real good choke on this map between those two assimilators going in your main, and that he might be able to use that. That might be able to help him here. We'll have to see. A cybernetics core going down, which is to be expected. Another gateway, so he's going to have, but see, Bisu, he's not producing any zealots. He may produce a zealot now that he's got that second gateway down. But if he's going for, he might just be saving it up for when that cybernetics core comes out. And Flash scouting the wrong direction so far. Bisu is going to scout this, though. Wait, actually, let's see, where's... Yes, Bisu is going to scout this. Wait, no, never mind. I thought on the minimap it looked like, oh man, that is just, oh, that is tragic for Bisu. Bisu has scouted the wrong direction. He could have seen this in time, but he's not going to. It's just going to be too late. He's not going to see what's going on until Flash is already... And Flash is already sending 4 Marines his way, and he was waiting. He did get that Zealot out. So that might be able to help him out a little bit here, because I thought he might just be waiting to get that Dragoon. But it looks like Flash might even be trying to sit down a bunker here for those 4 Marines. And Bisu does not have his Dragoons out yet, so he's might be able to do that. It looks like Flash is not going to try and set out a bunker outside there. He's going to try and force his way into Bisu's main base. He has 4 SCVs there as well. He is putting down a bunker right outside there, so he's going to try and establish a little containment here or something like that. This is absolutely crazy by Flash going in here and killing off that Zealot. 5 Marines coming in here. 1 dies. 4 Marines now. 3 Marines. He's trying to set up another bunker inside here, but I think those 2 Dragoons are just going to be a little bit too much. He's going to have 2 more Dragoons popping out very soon. I think Bisu is probably going to be able to fend this off after all. He's going to pick off at least 1 more Marine before that bunker gets up, and another Marine coming in, a couple more SCVs coming in, but Bisu bringing probes off the line. He needs to kill those Marines. He does kill the Marine! The Marine dies before it's able to get inside that bunker. Absolutely amazing by Bisu there, and now he just has to work on picking off those SCVs. That one Marine from the other bunker, he's got more Marines coming in. That bunker is completed, so Bisu is not out of the trouble yet. Oh, a Marine gets into the bunker! A Marine gets into the bunker! And oh man, just one did, but that was absolutely crazy. Bisu now in a lot of trouble. A bunker set up right where it can attack his gateways, and Bisu sending out his dragoons that he has to try and intercept the Marines before they can jump into that bunker there. And this is huge trouble for Bisu here. Oh my gosh, SCV's attacking that pylon. If that pylon goes down, then that's the end for Bisu basically. But it looks like those probes are going to chase those SCVs away. The bunker is not within range of. Oh, Bisu lost the dragoon. He started microing it, but he didn't continue to micro it that well, and it was just too low on health there. And Bisu has done an excellent job with those 2 dragoons out there to distract from more Marines coming in. Otherwise, that gateway would probably be dead already. But things still looking very bad. You generally don't want a bunker inside your base. Finally, picking off another Marine there, so just 2 dragoons picking off several Marines before they're able to get over there. And I'm a little surprised that Flash is actually just sending his forces out piecemeal like that, one at a time. And oh, Flash's SCV is getting distracted by the probes, so Bisu coming in here and surrounding that bunker. He's going to be able to take that out after all. It looks like Flash might be falling back to that secondary bunker and just using that as his spot now. Yeah, so Flash taking his refinery, he's realized that this has failed, and he's going to just kind of go for the long term now. Very interesting that Flash chose to use that strategy, and as I was saying, it was interesting that he chose to send out his Marines just one by one instead of maybe massing up 4 of them and then going across and taking out those 2 dragoons, because he didn't do that, well, as you saw, the dragoons were able to pick off all the Marines, and so instead of having 5 or 6 Marines in his base, he only had the 1 inside that bunker, and that was obviously not enough. So Bisu trying to pump up this ramp here. Flash needs to pull a couple more SCVs out here because Bisu does have several dragoons here and a zealot. If he wants, I think he has a range upgrade as well. Maybe not actually. Sorry. No, he does not appear to have the range upgrade just yet. But he's coming here, he's picking off SCVs, and that bunker, if that bunker fails, then this could be very bad for Flash now. He needs to pull a few more SCVs onto that bunker right now, because I don't know why BC was not targeting that SCV. He could have targeted that SCV and then taken down the bunker, but he doesn't. And now that SCV kept that bunker alive long enough for more SCVs to show up, and maybe that's what he was expecting, was that more SCVs were going to show up anyways, and he thought he could power down the hit points of that bunker before it died, but not the case. And Flash, very intelligently, putting his barracks down on the sides of that bunker so that Bisu cannot just run through, because that's what happens sometimes, is if there is just one bunker, I mean there's a few Marines in it, Bisu could have easily just waltzed, and you know what, it does kind of look like a waltz when Dragoons walk, doesn't it? They can just kind of waltz to the side, and so Bisu does have a range upgrade now, so he's ranging that bunker, and as you can see, that's why Flash taking his Marines out there so they don't die when the bunker goes down. Wow, Flash killing his assimilators! Very interesting, very interesting. It looks like maybe he realizes that he might get ground stomped here if once that goes down, and he's going to try and lock himself in. He might also be taking down only one of these simulators. That could be a possibility. And I think if that... No, he's taking down the other one. Never mind. Okay, I was thinking that if he did that, then I'm not sure how it works exactly, but I think possibly Dragoons couldn't fit through if there was one, but Marines could, or something like that. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense, though. I think it's just the larger units, like tanks and stuff, won't fit. So, Flash repairing that bunker just long enough to buy himself time to kill that assimilator, and he actually left his Marines on the outside, which is interesting, so they can attack. And I think maybe he wants to even just to stall a little bit longer to hold Bisu off from finding out what he's done. Make him produce a couple more Dragoons or something like that. Bisu does have an expansion up, though, and he's got his... yeah, Bisu relaying now. He can't fit through there. There's 2 starports going up here for Flash. Wow. This game is absolutely crazy. And I said this at the very beginning of the season that I was really looking forward to some interesting stuff happening on this map, and I have not been disappointed. It looks like Flash going for cloaked raids here. He's getting a Wraith out here. He could just be getting that one Wraith for... this inevitable shuttle. It's a possibility, but I'm not sure if that's his reasoning or not. it could be some kind of a drop. Although, no, I'm pretty sure it's not a drop, because if he was going for a drop, he probably would have just gotten the 1 starport, and he would not be, he would have got more factories or whatever he was going to use to produce his drop. So yeah, definitely cloak raids going on here. And bold move on Flash's part. I mean, he didn't really have too much of a choice. A good adaptation on his part after his little rush failed. Very, very interesting things going on here. But yeah, I really am not sure if this is going to work. Bisu is going to he has observers out already, so that isn't going to matter too much. I don't think Flash has an academy up, so he's not going to have comsat to even take care of those observers at the moment. And Bisu has Dragoons everywhere. He's going to have Reavers out pretty soon. The only thing that this is really going to do is it is going to stop the Reaver harass, because those raids are going to be able to intercept any shuttles around and keep Bisu from dropping Reavers in there. So that's a good on Flash's part at the very least. He's going to stop that Reaver harass, and that's going to give him some time to build up some stuff. Although he doesn't have, I mean, he's pretty far behind economically now that now that all this has happened, and he only has the 1 base, and he's going to be trapped with just that 1 base for a little while too. He could, yeah. So oh, shuttle goes down. Nothing inside it though, as far as I know. Maybe a probe or something, but that was a little bit costly though. Sacrificing looked like 3 raids. 3 raids just dying to take down that shuttle and maybe a probe. So Flash looking to be in trouble here indeed. And cannons now going down, so those raids are going to be completely useless now. So basically, Bisu countering everything that Flash has done very, very effectively. Very, very well done on his part. And okay, that was weird. I wonder if Flash canceled his machine shop. I've really have to wonder what Flash's plan is now, because Bisu is expanding all over the place, and Flash has no way to get out of the expansions. If he were to get out, he doesn't have the forces on the ground necessary to do anything, really. Another robotics facility going down for Bisu, and a Stargate. So, what we're probably going to see here is carriers, and I'm thinking they got the 2nd robotics facility for mass observers, because obviously, well, he does have cloaked raids, and I don't know, maybe he wants to pump out his observers quickly, just in case Flash starts targeting his observers so that he can use the cloaked raids against the carriers. But that remains to be seen. I guess he could be, I don't know, I mean, it's possible he's going to go for more Reavers or something like that, but I suspect that's why he's gotten the 2 robotics facilities. I guess we'll see in a minute here. Oh no! Bisu producing a scout! Oh man! Oh, Bisu's producing a scout. Oh yes, go Bisu. I love scouts. And I don't think they're used quite enough, but very, very interesting. Unless he's got a fleet beacon. No, he can't have a fleet beacon. His Stargate just went up. Never mind. So yeah, Bisu producing a scout here. It looks like Bisu sending out a sizable force of Dragoons here. He could be going. He may suspect that Flash is trying to set up an expansion, and he's going to know. He's just going to go in there and oh yeah, so it looks like Flash trying to kill those assimilators. Very, very smart on his part. Kill those assimilators and then fly over his command center. And oh, that Wraith just sucked it really hardcore. Oh, very nice, very nice. He's gonna camp them out by that. Oh, and Flash does not have any tanks to speak of. This is gonna be horrible. Okay, kills the shuttle though, so so that he's gonna be able to hold off those Dragoons this time. And maybe that's okay. That might be. I don't know why I didn't see that as a possibility, but yeah, I guess that's why he got those multiple. He might have been getting the 2 robotics facilities so he can get more shuttles, so he can ferry his troops in. Which I'm really not sure why he did that. He could have just gone for air or something like that. Maybe that was his long-term thing. But Flash GG's, and it's good that he got that over with and. Got it out of the way, because he was just way too far behind, and Bisu way too smart to get caught with anything. I mean, anything that Flash could pull out at that point. So there's nothing you can do off 1 base that's gonna catch a 3 base PROTOSS like Bisu off guard. So that was definitely an exciting game, and man, like I said, I told you this match was gonna be crazy. Definitely looking forward to game 2. So I'm gonna go do that one next. Thanks for listening.